Another common thing you might want to create a query for in a database is to search for people who are older than a certain age, over 18, over 16 or something. The problem is date of birth is usually used instead of age in a database, so you can't just go to your query and create greater than 18 because it won't work with a date of birth field. What we've got to do is do a little bit of programming to get the query to calculate the age based on the date of birth. So we're going to use the same technique, create a query using query design. Remember, I'm using an example database, add and close, there we go. And this time I just want the first name and the surname and the date of birth. However, I'm going to have to do a little bit of programming in this next column to get it to calculate the age. And the programming I'm going to use, the expression I'm going to use, is called a date diff. That's D-A-T-E-D-I-F-F, like so. Now, to set it up to calculate the age in years based on the date of birth, you've got to open curly brackets, that's Shift 9, then speech marks and type the letter Y 4 times, like so, and close your speech marks. What that means is the difference between the date we're going to set, which is now, and the date of birth will be displayed in years. I'm then going to put a comma in, and in square brackets this time I'm going to type the name of my date of birth field. Mine's DOB. If yours is different, you'll have to put what your field's called in there. Close my square brackets, another comma, then I'm going to type the word now, because it's the difference between the date of birth and now, and I'm going to open and close curly brackets immediately, and if I make this a bit wider, you'll see that we started curly brackets there, so we've got to close them again at the end. That will look at the date of birth and give you the difference in years between the date now and the date of the data in the date of birth column. So let's try that. If I run that, there we go, it's calculated the ages of everyone based on their date of birth. If I've got the age there, I don't really need DOB. So what I can do back here is I can untick that box. I can also change the word AXPR1 to age, so it's got a better heading. If I click run again, it's called age, and there we go, and date of birth has disappeared. One last thing, for a query, if I just have a quick look at that again, there's no one. If I say let's filter everyone who's over 18, we're not going to be able to tell if it worked because there's no one there. So I'm going to try greater than 50. If that happens, we should end up with 3 people. So let's try use my greater than sign from my maths lessons and 50. Click run, and those are the 3 people I thought I'd get. When you save your query, call it everyone over 50 or some such. So have a go at creating an age expression and then creating a query.